Hi Suraj, how are you, buddy?
Hey, I have been good, Josh. A bit
Yeah,
nervous about this video, but I'm glad we are doing it.
no worries. After a long time, we are gonna talk to ourselves. And I remember earlier we used to talk every single day, grammar and everything. But today, yeah, for the first time, we are gonna record ourselves in video format. So first of all, I would like to know about yourself. How are you? How is your work going on?
You know very well that I work in BPO sector, so work is going on fine, very well. And yes, definitely, because that is not a permanent job, but temporary basis.
Mhm.
Nowadays, it is very difficult task to get a government job or start a business.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So I remember when we met for the first time on one of the English speaking practice apps where we met along with one of our another friend Govind Yadav. So that time we were not as much fluent as we are today. A little bit we can say. So I am making this video for those who want to learn English through real conversation.
Yes, I would like to share with you that it was very interesting thing for
Mhm.
me. Means it was initially it was very hard for me. When you know very well means that I don't have any background because we have talked a lot of time and we have practiced each other, and it was very difficult task because initially when I started, I was unable to speak. I mean one proper sentence, single proper sentence,
Mhm.
but sometime I came to know that English language is very means this is a global language. I mean to say that, and
Mhm.
with the help of the English language,
Mhm.
we can survive as well as we can get an good opportunities, and we can be considered as a good speaker like this. So at that time, I started learning English. Means initially, when I used to speak along with my friend, they used
Mhm.
to say, "Oh my God, why do you speak English along with us? Because we don't
Yeah.
know very well." And then
Mhm.
I told them, even I don't know very well, but
Mhm.
I'm trying
Yeah,
because I want to speak anyhow.
correct.
And then I started. Startingly means in starting time, I used to make some means like very difficult means I mean to say that
Means you went
I used to
through,
speak very
yeah,
broken English. I mean to say
broken
that.
English, correct,
Yes, I
correct.
started. Then when I started my journey, then little bit it was difficult, but I started and I got passionate about that. Anyhow, I have to learn English.
Correct.
Then I started learning some books, some wherever I like Bollywood news or some
Mhm.
cricket news. So many things I started doing,
Mhm.
and then means I have reached at this point. In order to I can talk to you
Yeah.
now.
And on the basis of this skill, you got a job. As you told us that you work in a BPO sector, so where English communication skill is needed primarily, and you are working on. So I want to know that how English language or English communication skill changed your life.
Yes, definitely I would like to share with you. Like when when I started learning English, and after that, when I used to go to for interview to appear in interview, at
Mhm.
that time I realized that in Hindi, means I was able to speak Hindi properly, but English was very difficult for me. So I appeared in so many interviews, but the interviewer they told me that we cannot hire you
Mhm.
because you don't know proper English. And then because nowadays you know very well that every interviewer they prefer to talk into English for interview
Mhm.
basis normally. After
Yeah.
that, it doesn't matter that how much English you are speaking or not. Little bit it will make do nowadays. But the interview is the most important thing. If you unable to crack interview in English, then
Mhm.
they consider you are not a good for to hire this job.
Yeah. Correct.
So I realized this, and then I started learning English. And for interview purpose, for basic purpose, I thought, if I learn English, it would be beneficial for me as well as for my family.
Yeah.
And then now means before I used to get only
Mhm.
I think means very less salary, but with the help of English, now I'm getting means handsome salary. You can say I'm satisfied
Mhm.
with that now.
You are satisfied with your salary. You are living in Delhi and you are doing a decent job in BPO sector. So, for new learners, what would you like to suggest them? That when we started learning English, I think that time there were no such great facilities like internet and smartphones and all. But these days, there is social media. People can find people easily to practice with them. There are so many things. So, how do you see? Means how easy today to learn English for anyone.
Oh my God, I would like to share with you that it was very difficult task at that time. Means
So
when we
much.
started learning English, okay,
Yeah.
because there was not that kind of platform or neither platform nor any kind of background or I mean to say that any of any our friend, nobody was
Hmm.
there available to speak and to talk to them into English. So now, if I see now
Hmm.
that there is means English is everywhere. I can see, I can feel, I can realize that we can see everywhere with English because uh, not only in government documents but also in English. There are so many English videos, English movies, English platform like YouTube channel, Instagram, social media. Everywhere is English message text like this. And if we want to talk with anyone, so there are so many app as well. So with
Correct.
the help of this kind of platform we can enhance our speaking skills and it is beneficial as well as means if we have in initial level we can cross our level, we can change our level like intermediate advanced level like this. It
Mhm.
is getting little bit more easier than before.
So, of course, it is easy to learn this language in this era, but the dark side of social media, you can say the impact of social media that youngsters are mostly inclined to watch reels and shorts and all. They are not paying much attention on learning this language, despite know that how this language is important for their career growth and their personality boost. So what is the solution for it? Is how to motivate them just not to waste their precious time on social media just for the sake of entertainment, but we must take advantage of being here. We must improve our skills, like many skills, including English as well. So, what is your take
Definitely,
on?
there are so many things are yes, definitely there are so many things are available on YouTube. Means so many platform are there, but it is up to that people means that man who wants to learn English. Okay, there are means not English only, but each and every field are open now. Means
Correct.
if you search on Google, each and everything, like there are some chat GPT like this. So many things are available nowadays. Okay, but if you are passionate about something, good things, bad things are everywhere.
Mhm.
There are I can say there are goody person in the world, but hardly we get a good man like this. So we can get all the bad things on the bad thing as well as good thing on the main platform, social media like this, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever you want to say. But if that person, if he determined that he has to do something good thing and he has to get succeeded in his life, definitely he should go through like this that in learning English or wherever he has interest in any field, he can go through that. Means like don't attract any bad things. Bad things, if we get attracted towards the bad thing, definitely his career can be destroyed
Right.
because the
Absolutely.
YouTuber or all the things are they want to
Mhm.
make the people to watch their video. They
Correct.
get money from that, but we are
Absolutely.
not getting benefited for that.
And
So we should avoid
absolutely, and
doing
we are
like this
just
stuff.
crazily consuming
Or
their, videos. Those are useless, but still we are consuming in the name of entertainment. cheap entertainment, you can say.
Definitely,
Uh,
definitely. Yes, there are some YouTuber, on the English platform.
mhm.
Means I want to suggest people who all are watching this video, you are also good at, and nowadays you are also mean promoting some application like this, and so many things are you are doing a helpful thing for them. I think they can follow you and they can learn from you as well. As well as there are some, I would like to suggest some Chandan Singh video,
Yeah,
and
correct.
then Uttarakhand man, I forgot the name of that English trainer like this. Means they shows their all the capability, and
Mhm.
they make their video very easy
Easy.
in order to
Absolutely.
we can learn very early as well as very easily. I mean to say that.
Mhm.
So that is beneficial. If you follow them, definitely we can learn per day. If you watch that day by day,
Mhm.
okay, we can enhance our English very easily. Means I don't say that it is very easy. It takes hard work. Okay,
Correct.
it takes hard work, but if you are passionate, if you show your interest, then
Mhm.
definitely you can enhance and you can become a success. Means you can get succeeded with the help of English.
Correct. So, Suraj, means why have I started my YouTube channel, Bolo English Academy? Just for the sake of English learners. We used to practice in different ways, means on phone call, conference call, right? And we all friends get connected and started speaking in English, and we practiced on grammars and vocabs as well. But when you come on camera, it's a total different perspective. Just you have to present yourself as a star, like you know everything. People expect you to a perfect person, right? So it puts you pressure on your mind. Don't you feel that being on camera is a bit hard rather than being on just a phone call?
Yes, little bit. It means it get nervous little bit
Yeah,
because initially it happens. I think in everywhere in each and every
everywhere.
field. If you
Correct.
go,
Mhm.
definitely, if you go in new field, definitely we can get nervous initially. But after that, if we get practice it, okay,
Mhm.
then definitely we can improve and we can understand the things, all the things, and comprehend, and uh, we can be habitual to do like this stuff. So then we can get more confidence. So
Yeah.
we can do easily then.
So this is why I thought that I must start at least, and I must call my all friends who can speak in English, and we will practice this way because we are not very expert. We have been in Hindi medium school, and we learned this language by our mother tongues. So I found it very fruitful. Once I recorded my first video and I watched it over and again, then I found, oh my God, I made so many mistakes. So mistakes are allowed here. Uh, I ask any one of my friend, if you want to practice with me, come on my channel. You can comment in the comment section that I want to talk to you, and this way we will try to remove our hesitation. And there may be so many drawbacks and flaws, but this way, definitely, we will boost our confidence if we repeat, if we go again and again, if we do practice a lot this way.
Yes, yes, of course, definitely. You are saying right. Agree with you. Like you know, in starting it happens, but as shared with you that after that, if we get habitual, then we can speak very confidently, and it doesn't matter that we are making mistakes. This is the only language, okay?
Correct.
So we have to convey our feeling only, whatever
Absolutely.
we want to say.
No,
So
no
it
need
doesn't
to
matter you
take
are making
extra
mistakes.
pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't take extra pressure, my friend. I'm telling everyone who wants to learn English only. Okay,
Mm.
don't take more pressure, but don't go if you think that grammatical part is very difficult. Means
Correct.
most of time, initially when we started learning English, at that time I saw a grammar table chart. There are so many charts, and I thought
Mm.
we have to learn, we have to remember all the things,
Mm.
and it was very difficult grammatical parts somewhere. Okay, so I thought, oh
Mm.
my God, I cannot do that thing. I have to leave now.
Yeah.
Then, but I think that if I don't go through the grammatical part, okay, there is another way also I can learn.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
don't think that while speaking you are making mistake. No problem. If you speak, if you make error, no
Mm.
problem. It will make do. But slowly. But you have to one thing you have to keep in mind that if you are making error, then realize that and try to remove that mistake next time.
Mm.
In order to you can write also like last time I watched your video, the Govin
Mhm.
who was along with you, he
Mhm.
also shared that if you want to remember any kind of word, definitely you can note down in your diary. In order
Yes.
to, if you use that, you can utilize that word, the space, particular word,
Mhm.
in your next sentences. Then, in order to, we can learn because if we are doing the same thing one by one daily purpose, then we can
Mhm.
learn that.
You,
Automatically, we can learn. We don't have to make more pressure.
absolutely. Just I want to get used to whenever I speak, I can speak in English, I can think in English, and everywhere, wherever I go, I find English content in my mind these days. So once you go through, you learn, and moreover that, you have to follow the good speaker, how they speak, how they construct, what is their style of speaking. So if we follow, then definitely it becomes a part of your language. So this is the natural
Yes,
way
of
of
course.
learning. By the way, we have to learn a lot. I think we have to go a long way in this journey.
Yes, of course. English is like a sea, like an
Yeah,
ocean. I mean to say that if
yeah,
you go deep, then you can see, oh my God, there is a more thing
yeah,
inside. Okay, so we try to
correct.
go more deep. Then we see, oh my God, this is more means very interesting thing we can find. So there are so many things yet to learn. Means nobody can be perfect. So I mean to say
Absolutely.
that for this. So try, learn, and in daily purpose, as you share with yours, that English, if you find everywhere English, okay, we can learn easily. Like if we are doing some task, okay, then
Mm.
like speak to along with us, with you. There is no need to find anyone. If you are not getting anyone to talk to in the English, then whatever activities you are doing yourself, then think in mind like I'm doing like this, I'm doing like that, and like if you start I want to give you one example, for example, like this, like the baby whenever it born, okay, at that time he doesn't know anything, but the thing is that how he learns from their parents, how from their surrounding, like whatever the people are speaking around him, he try to imitate that things.
Correct.
Okay, he doesn't know which language he's learning, but knowingly he learns that language. Okay, and like this also we need to become. We think that we are child. Okay, and then whatever we are getting in English, we try to
Mhm.
learn. Like whenever when I started learning English, at that time I used to take my children's book, first class, second class, third class. I started
Correct.
from that, and it was very basic English there. It was very basic English, so I was able to understand what is the thing in this
Mhm.
lesson is going on. So if I take means if you read newspaper, okay, so
Mhm.
it is very difficult thing to understand. Newspaper we cannot understand easily
Correct.
initially. So
Easily.
we should take some comic book, some first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard, like this. So
Mm.
there are so many things are basic things are there available, and we can learn from
Storybooks.
those things.
I think
Storybooks also definitely.
storytelling is, I think, the best way to develop this skill, because everyone has to tell something. Okay, before leaving it, I would like to know, how do you spend your week off?
Yes, definitely. Means I like playing chess along with my cousin,
Oh.
Whenever I have wake up, like 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours
Mhm.
like this, I
Mhm.
go to his home and along with the means tea, coffee like this,
Mhm.
snacks around us, and we start eating as well, and as well as we play the chess. I mean, it has been so many days I play chess with them, and I love playing like this. And after that, if I have some pending work, I try to complete those work, like house chores work or any help of my family or my children needs my help, then I try to help them in their like homework or something like this. This
Okay.
kind of way I have utilized and spend my
So,
day.
thank you.
Okay.
Oh.